water is 14C1810. Answer 18 gramole. Q2. In 3 moles of ethane, how many moles of carbon atoms are present? 2, 3, C6. The answer 6. Q3. The number of electrons in sodium ion Na5 is A11, B12, 10, D23. Answer 10. Q4. The number of electrons in chloride ion C elements is A19, B18, C17, D1020. Q5. Which element will have maximum electron affinity? AF, BCl, Br, DH. Answer fluorine F. Q6. Which of the following has maximum covalent character? A, NaCl, B, MgCl2, AlCl3, SiCl4. Answer SiCl sauce. Q2. Fill in the blanks. 1. In carbon monoxide, the covalency of carbon is 2. 2. The attraction between chemical bonds increases due to increase in electronegativity. 3. In the periodic table, nonmetals are placed on the right side. 4. The gas with the lowest melting point is hydrogen. 5. Isotopes of the same element have equal number of protons and electrons. 6. The smallest particle of an element which takes part in a chemical reaction but cannot exist freely is called a radical. Q3. Right, true, false. 1. Avogadro's law is used to determine atomicity of a molecule. True. 2. When all digits are significant, the rule of significant figures is not applicable. False. 3. There is no difference between orbit and orbital. False. 4. Neutrons and protons are found in the nucleus. True. 5. The bond order of nitrogen atom is 3. True. 6. BCl2 molecule has p-word hybridization. False. It has sp hybridization. Q4. Match the following. 1. HCl octet rule. 2. Electronegativity equals 4. Fluorine. Newland's law of octaves. 4. Hund. KClO3 gives KCl plus O2. Q5. One word, one sentence answer. 1. The second series of hydrogen atomic spectrum is called answer Balmer series. Q6. What is the SI unit of mass? Write it. Answer kilogram. Or in a sample of drinking water, chloroform, a carcinogen, was found maximum. The pollution level was 15 ppm. I. Write the chemical formula of chloroform. CHCl express pollution level in mass percent sense, 0.0015%. Q7. Write any two differences between electron affinity and electronegativity. Electron affinity, energy released when an electron is added to a neutral atom. Electronegativity, tendency of an atom to attract shared electrons in a bond. Or, what is limiting reagent? Answer, the reagent which is completely consumed first and limits the amount of product formed. Q8. Q8. In a species, the number of electrons, protons, and neutrons are 18, 16, and 16 respectively. Write its atomic number, mass number, and ionic state. Atomic number equals 16, mass number 32, ion equals S squared amines, or draw Lewis dot structure of Mg, Na, O, and N. Q9. What is hydrogen bond? Answer, a weak electrostatic attraction between a hydrogen atom bonded to highly electronegative atom, NOF, and another electronegative atom is called hydrogen. Question paper. Electrons are 18, 16, and 16 respectively. Write its atomic number, mass number, and ionic state. Answer, atomic number equals 16, mass number equals 32, ion equals S squared mans, because electrons, protons by 2, or Q. Draw Lewis dot structures of Mg, Na, O, and N. Answer short, Mg, 2 valence electrons, Na, 1 valence electron, O, 6 valence electrons, 2 lone pairs, Nn, 5 valence electrons, 1 lone pair. Q9Q. What is a hydrogen bond? Answer. A hydrogen bond is a special weak attraction between a hydrogen atom covalently bonded to a highly electronegative atom, N, O, or F, and a lone pair on another electronegative atom. Example, H, OH, in water dimer. Alternative section of short answer questions. Q. What is a functional group? Give examples. Answer. A functional group is a specific group of atoms within a molecule that is responsible for its characteristic chemical reactions. Examples. OH, hydroxyl, CO, carbonyl, NH2 amino, COOH, carboxyl. Q10. Write the law of definite proportions, law of constant composition. Answer. A chemical compound always contains the same elements in exactly the same fixed mass ratio, regardless of its source or preparation. Q. What is a diagonal relationship? Explain. Answer. Diagonal relationship is the similarity between certain pairs of elements in the second and third periods that are diagonally adjacent in the periodic table, e.g. LeMg, BAl. Similarity arises because of comparable charge radius ratio and polarizing power. Q11. State the modern periodic law. Answer. Properties of the elements are a periodic function of their atomic numbers, i.e., when elements are arranged in order of increasing atomic number, similar chemical and physical properties recur periodically. Q14. Briefly explain particle and wave nature of the electron. Answer short. Particle nature. Electrons show localized collisions and quantized energy exchange. Evidence, photoelectric effect, electron impact experiments. Wave nature. Electrons show interference and diffraction. Evidence, electron diffraction experiments. Thus, electrons exhibit dual nature, wave-particle duality. De Broglie relation, level equals hp. Q. Why is atomic number always an integer, but atomic mass need not be? Give reason. Answer. Atomic number is the count of protons in the nucleus, a whole number. Atomic mass, average atomic mass listed in periodic tables, may be non-integer because it is a weighted average of masses of all naturally occurring isotopes. Individual isotopes have integer mass numbers, but the average need not be an integer. Q15. How is the modern long-form periodic table better than the older Mendeleev's table? Answer. Key points. Based on atomic number Z rather than atomic mass, corrects anomalies. Places elements with similar properties in the same group consistently, includes noble gases, and predicts transition and intertransition elements positions, D and F blocks. Explains periodic trends more systematically. Q. Give 3 differences between D block and F block elements. Answer. 3 differences. 1. Electron filling. D block fill, N-1, D subshell. F block fill, N-2, F subshell. 2. Typical properties. D block are transition metals with variable oxidation states and colored compounds. F block, lanthanides, actinides, show more similar chemical behavior and often +3 oxidation state, lanthanides. 3. Position in table. D block in center, groups 3 to 12. F block placed separately, lanthanide and actinide series. Q16. For the following molecules, find the total number of sigma and pi bonds. A. C2H2 ethane. H to C CH. Sigma C bonds equals 3. 2CH plus 1 CCC. Miss pi bonds equals 2. 2 pi bonds in CC. B. C2H4 ethane. H2C equals CH2 minus sigma bonds equals 5. 4CH plus 1 CCC. Pi bonds equals 1. 1 pi and C equals C. What is hypervalency? How many types does it have? Write only names. Answer short. Hypervalency, central atom has more than 8 electrons, expanded octet. Common types by electron count around central atom: 1. 10 electron hypervalent, e.g. PCl sort. 2. 12 electron hypervalent, e.g. SF3. Q17. Explain 4 exceptions, limitations of Bohr's atomic model, described with simple points. Answer. 4 limitations. 1. Only hydrogen-like atoms. Bohr's model works well for H, single electron systems, but fails for multi-electron atoms. 2. Fine structure and spectra details. It cannot explain fine structure, splitting of spectral lines or spectral intensities. 3. Zeeman-Stark effects and magnetic interactions. It doesn't account properly for splitting under magnetic electric fields or spin effects. 4. Wave nature and orbit concept. The model's fixed circular orbits conflict with the wave mechanical, quantum nature of electrons. No explanation of orbitals and electron probability distributions. Q. What are nucleophiles and electrophiles? Explain with examples. Answer. Nucleophile. Species that donates an electron pair to form a bond, nucleus seeking. Example. OH dans, NH3, CN nerins. Electrophile. Species that accepts an electron pair, electron seeking. Example. H spike, NO2 mise, Br bice. Q18. Name the 4 series of the hydrogen spectrum and sketch the energy level transitions brief. Answer. Name short description. 1. Lyman series, transitions to N equals 1 ultraviolet. 2. Balmer series, transitions to N equals 2 visible. 3. Paschen series, transitions to N equals 3 infrared. 4. Bracket series, transitions to N equals 4 far infrared. Sketch description. Show horizontal lines N equals 1, N equals 2, N equals 3, N equals 4, with arrows pointing downward to the level of the series. Long arrows to N equals 1 correspond to Lyman highest energy, medium to N equals 2 Balmer, etc. Q. Why is an atom electrically neutral? Answer. Because the number of electrons, negative charges, equals the number of protons, positive charges, in an uncharged atom, so total charge is 0. If you want, I can now convert this into a bilingual format